Be there for sure. Always tough in those situations.
And you know, those men and women, they rely on that training. And then, you know, when it comes to that type of a situation, they're prepared.
Right. And I mean, that was intense too, because you saw how much water was going. I mean, they are getting blasted right now in California.
You never know.
Yeah. And the West Coast is certainly seeing the brunt of those storm systems, but we might even get some activity here as we go around the Christmas holiday. So we're keeping an eye on things, no doubt, folks. Now, today, thankfully enough, we didn't see too much that would cause us any problems. Yeah, we had that late rain early this morning, but now we're getting a little bit of sunlight off on the horizon there as the clouds slowly but surely start to break up. So really nice to see that sun at least over the top of our banner there as we look out toward Reagan. And it's been a dry, well, at least a drier afternoon across the region after that light rainfall made its way through. Now those clouds, they have been stubborn, even as they do just start to break up close to the district. And where the clouds stuck around, we certainly kept it on the chillier side of things. Temperatures not even getting out of the lower and middle 40s from D.C. up into north central Maryland, southern Maryland, down toward Lexington Park. Got a little bump up toward 50, but look at what happened where the sun broke out. It's in the mid 50s out toward the Allegheny front there between Cumberland and Kaiser. Fredericksburg 58, and as you head toward the Shenandoah Valley, it made it into the lower 60s near Luray. So some parts of the area certainly saw that pretty solid warm up already. Others not quite, but we still have some warmer air on the way as we head into Christmas Eve. And again, our satellite and radar loop has been rather quiet. The clouds have been out there, yes, but we haven't dealt with any additional precipitation as the storm system that brought it continues to pull off to the north and east. We do have this cold front that is going to sweep through tonight. No, it's not going to bring any precipitation, but it will bring an end to that cloud cover, at least for a short time, clearing things out and allowing it to get a little bit chilly. But all in all, tomorrow morning, we still only wake up to the upper 30s, some of us in the low 40s even, so not all that cold to start out your Christmas Eve. And then we all will have an opportunity to make that run into the lower and middle 50s, especially with a solid mix of sunshine and cloud cover around. Now, heading into Christmas Day, we get the next little system coming on through, bringing some clouds and yes, perhaps even a few rain showers as temperatures do remain warm in the 50s. But as we head toward Friday, things are definitely getting more tricky, if you will, with that Friday setup. What's going to happen here and what is becoming a trend in our weather models over the last day or so. There's going to be a shot of colder air that gets blasted down toward us from Canada early on Friday morning. That will happen ahead of the next warm front, the next storm system that is expected to sweep into the region here. And by Friday afternoon into the evening time, cold air right near the ground and that front running over us with some moisture. You're going to likely see a bit of a wintry mix, especially north of D.C., and an icy mix at that. Freezing rain, sleet is becoming the likely scenario there. Now, the farther south you go toward D.C., Virginia, it's more likely to be just a cold rain. But again, depending on how this system tracks exactly, we could end up seeing, yeah, a little bit of that mix toward D.C. And I just showed you one of our weather models there. This is one of our other weather models here, the European, that was not showing this mixture yesterday, but look what it's showing now heading into Friday. The same exact thing. And when we see those weather models start to agree and show the same outcome, that typically means there's a pretty good chance that that is what is going to unfold. So we have a DMV first warn now in effect out of precaution on Friday for that icy mix that could impact northern parts of the region. But before that, we do get to have those warmer days and it's decently quiet as we head through Christmas Day.